Today, we are going to start a brand new season. I know you've seen episodes before with the Rangers, but we are going to start a new season. Don't know what team yet, but this is going to be a fantasy draft. So all you gotta do is just go to season mode. When you get there, you have three options: continue, new, or load. You go to new to start a brand new season. It's gonna load up for you, and then you get to pick what type. I have fantasy draft on, standard roster control. Yeah. So the teams, let's see. Because I don't need to worry about the players. I just want to worry about the uniforms. I like good uniforms for my teams. I don't know. I've been LA. Don't want to be Edmonton. No. Calgary. No. Maybe. Dallas Stars. Huh, maybe I'll be Dallas Stars. And the Nashville Predators. St. Louis Blues. Don't want to be the Bruins. Tampa Bay Lightning. I can go with Dallas. You know, I'm going with Tampa Bay Lightning. We're gonna start our season here, folks. Our fantasy draft is on, so we're gonna go through all the fantasy draft. I'll make one pick and then I'll super sim the rest. Where are? Okay, now let's see. Patrick Bergeron. I'm getting him. I'm just gonna super sim the rest. Super sim the entire draft. I know last time I did this I got some really good players, so I'm just gonna super sim it through. And look, it's already complete. That's what I like about this. I'm not gonna take a look at my rosters yet. Don't want to give it away. We'll go to rosters in a minute. Oh, I just looked at it. Damn, but I got some good players. So, we will edit our lines. So we got Daniel Sedin, Patrick Bergeron, Camilleri, Hayes Wilson, Gregory Campbell. Nice. Defense? Straight, Hamilton. What about my goaltenders? Sergei Bobrovsky and Michael Hutchinson. Okay. Let me see if there's any free agents that I know of. Okay. So, let's see, can I see the other? Let's see the other team's rosters. Yeah. Yeah, some good players. Before the season starts, I'm going to make a trade. Let's see. I gotta look for a defenseman if I can. Boston. They got Chara. I could never trade for him. Bogosian. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just looking for the names I recognize. At defenseman, Andrei Sekera. Nice. You know, I want to get Andrei. And I will trade you. This guy. So we have to. I'm gonna add another player, including like some rookie skaters. Okay, so we now have Andrei Sekera as our defense. So that's pretty sick. I'm going to edit the lines now, and then we will get, okay, line has errors, I get it. Bergeron, yes, I want to keep all of them. Okay. Don't know, it says error, but okay. I'm gonna put Andrei in here. So he's an 85. So Quincy. So remember Quincy. Why would you scratch Andrei Sekera? You must be out of your mind. And Quincy goes down here. Make sure everything's good. Andrei on the second. We may make some changes then, but that was a pretty good trade going away. So we will start our game. This will be at home against the Flyers. I like their uniforms. What's gonna go? Yeah, let's do this. They're all set. Let's start this game up now. I'm gonna go rookie for this game, just to get a feel of my team. I know a lot of people are gonna give me smack about that, but I just want to try it out. I've only had this game for about a month now, heading out, so... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I just woke up, decided to do this. So we are going to do this live in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Over 2 decades ago. They didn't have to reach far for a great nickname. Plenty of it overhead some days, and on the ice many days. The Tampa Bay Lightning. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emery. When it comes to instructing players on where they need to be on the ice and all of that, it seems like an enormous job. How do you see it?
Well, I think players have to be flexible, Doc. I mean, you have a plan, you have a system in place, and the reason that you have a system is in case there are breakdowns, so players know exactly what you're trying to do. You not only have to worry about your job, but you also have to know what the responsibilities are of the other players on the ice. But it is an important part of the game. There's a lot of teaching that goes on both off the ice and on the ice. And for teams that have success, they usually know how to defend, especially when they don't have the puck. Tampa Bay's looking to have success here tonight. One way they can achieve that is by staying within their team structure. Play on their toes, play fast, and not being in between. Because when you play on your heels, you're not going to have the puck a lot.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at the new arena in Pittsburgh. And he wore the colors of the Philadelphia Flyers. Dubnyk's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Flyers.
Before we start this game up, guys, we're going to take a look at the other team's roster. I know they have Devin Dubnyk at their goaltender position. I'm going to check out their lines and on the ice right now. And for their backup goaltender is Jones, Grigorenko, Roussel, Larson, Clutterbuck, Marchand. I got your buddy Patrice over here. They got Pat Kane, Shattenkirk, Alsner, Coulinier, and Steen. Wow. So let's start this game out. Let's turn down the volume a little bit. They have a little play-by-play action. This will not be full game, but yeah. So now starting up at center ice is Patrice Bergeron.
It's a wonderful night for hockey. Bergeron's a good face-off man.
Up at the draw. And Bergeron wins this. Now to Straight. Mark Straight passes over to his man, but it's intercepted. Here comes down ice. And it's a one-on-one. Here he goes. Right on. Babursky with that save. Now sent up to Camilleri. To Daniel Sedin. Daniel comes right on and he shoots. Oh, sent it to his defenseman partner. But that one's going to be a save by Dubnyk.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Philadelphia's had among the lengthiest summer vacation. They didn't make the playoffs last year. They've had lots of time to train and get ready for this season opener. They've got a lot.
Wins this one to Roussel.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there.
Andrzej Sekera is chasing after, but here comes Babursky. He also chases after and goes into the Tampa Bay bench.
Solid, clean win.
Okay, Andrzej Sekera will not be number 2. He was number 44 in Buffalo and number 4 in Carolina, so that will change. And Dubnyk with the save. Had a pretty good rush up there, guys.
Dubnyk's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against. Excellent save.
Carlson up against Buckland. He wins this now. To Hanna. To Dano. To Hanna again. He shoots and it goes to Dubnyk for the save. In the Philadelphia zone. He wins this one. Here comes Quincy. And it goes off a guy. And there's a delayed penalty. And this one will be up against Philadelphia.
Referee strides over to hand it out. Clutterbuck's going to the box. And the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach.
So Johan Larsson, who is a Buffalo Sabre right now, is up against Buckland on the power play. Sends it over to his own man and Camilleri. And a shoot by Straight, and this one bounces right on off. Patrice Bergeron comes back around. He shoots, and it bounces off his own man again. Sent to the defenseman partners, and it's an offside.
Very carefully, that is an offside.
Patrice Bergeron is a winner. He won a gold medal for Canada back in 2005. He's won 2 gold medals
on the power play still. Patrice Bergeron with that shoot. A save by Dubnyk. Now Hayes goes at it. Wins this one to his own man. It goes right behind the bench. I mean, right behind the goal.
2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. The Flyers shoot it back out.
About 56 seconds left in the power play. Brings himself back up now.
Tampa Bay setting things up in the
Here comes Daniels Henrik Sedin.
Can they get reinforcements here?
Oh, he could have gotten that one on the backhand. Now sent over to Marchand, who is Patrice Bergeron, is on my team now. And the power play is now over. Here comes Sedin, now one-on-one. He's in the zone. Here he goes, right on. He shoots, he scores! He gets it on in when he scores. Daniel Sedin. Coming off the power play. Oh wait, no, that was Wilson. I am getting very mixed up, guys. Let me see for a second. Then which one's Sedin? Because I swear 33 is Sedin. 22. Okay. So they have Marchand, we have Patrice Bergeron. So you know it's a kind of a brotherly matchup. And they also have Patrick Kane on the roster as well. And it's breaked up. Here he comes, Bolton. Patrice Bergeron's coming up one-on-one, sends it over to his own man, but intercepted. Here comes Contreras. Contreras rushing down and intercepted by Straight. And Straight's gonna head down, and Daniel Sedin now rushing it down to his own zone. Passes it over to his man. He shoots. A backhand. He scores. Second goal tonight. He shoots it on in, and it goes in back of the net. Past Dubnik. Not too sure who that was, and that was Mark Straight. I gotta recognize these numbers now. Mark Straight sends it over to his own man into the Philly zone, coming up on the goaltender, and he scores.
Under 9 minutes play.
Gregory Campbell now.
So the lead is 2.
Wins this one on the draw to Quincy. Seabrook in his own zone. He shoots. Camilleri. And he gets the save.
Dubnik's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
Now in Philly zone. Sekera in the back. Here comes Campbell again. Campbell wins this one. Here comes Andre Sekera. He shoots. Is blocked by his own man. He shoots again. And it rebounds off the guy. Now Sekera's going at it again. He shoots and it goes the same way.
Trying to go to Shattenkirk. Pass attempt to Clutterbuck.
His own man, but here comes Clutterbuck, and it's intercepted now again. The Clutterbuck now into Tampa Bay zone. It goes right past the goaltender on the right side. He shoots again, but Bobrovsky lets this one go again to Sekera.
Change direction in front of the goaltender.
Passing one off now to Alsner.
Alsner.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Taken away.
Tampa Bay's forced another.
Got that in the trapper.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Shook through great. Oh, what a pad save. Tampa Bay's carrying it through center.
Here he comes now one-on-one. He shoots.
Blocked that.
Magnificent. Alsner now up 2-on-1 in his own zone. Dougie Hamilton's back. I think it's Dougie. I don't know. Just created these rosters 10 minutes ago. Kane with the shot, and Bobrovsky is going to let this one go to his own man. To Wilson. He shoots, he scores! Hayes! He gets it on in. 3 goals for Tampa Bay, and Hayes slots it in for the 3rd goal of the night. Wow! You're just tuning in. That was a great goal by Hayes. In with his own man and shoots it over to the right corner of the net, left in our side. I just created these rosters a couple, like 10 minutes ago, so it's going to be very difficult for me to say who it is. But I'm going to let Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro and Mike Emmerich say that on the other team. So I got to turn off offsides. I don't know about you, but I cannot do offsides. I mean, icing. Because sometimes you really need to hit that puck down into their own zone. Patrice Bergeron's going against Malachi Grigorenko and Brad Marchand, former Boston Bruins themselves. And it's won by Dupreez to Marchand. Marchand to Ellis. Ellis. Now to Bergeron. Bergeron's up he goes. Here he goes. Bergeron, he shoots. And it missed the net. He shoots. Back around. Here comes Daniel Sedin. He shoots again. Bergeron knocks it away. Pass it to his own defenseman again. He shoots. Daniel Sedin. Now Ellis. To his own man, Marchand. Marchand has it now. He shoots, and it's a block shot by the defenseman. Now here comes 26 on his own zone, heading into his own zone. He's getting past players. About 4 seconds left in the period. He shoots, and it's missed again. And the first period is over.
It was a long 20 minutes for one team. They didn't score.
Second period, there will be no play-by-play because I need to get used to these teams. We'll let Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro go at it, but my mic will still be on.
Dubnik's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins.
First intermission report, guys. Tampa Bay against Philadelphia. A great job so far. Game stats heading in. 14 total shots, no hits yet. 9 faceoffs for Tampa, 2 for Philly. About 116 on attack, 313 for Tampa. 66 passing for Tampa, 68 for Philly. Now let's get to the second period. This has been the first period intermission.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Bergeron against Contenaire with Steen and Kane and Camilleri and Sedin. Bergeron will win this.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Angled to Steen. Oh, an error on that. Wow, what a glove save.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
And the puck control.
Oh God, I didn't get that.
Right in front. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals?
They only trail by a pair.
That went right behind him.
For themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Cut in half by Wilson. Puck is thrown to Sekera. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Flyers have it in center ice. Slid just inside the line to Marchand. Snapped up by Ellis. Directing that one to Wilson. And gotten and neutralized by MacArthur. Puck held near the point. Back near the blue line. Got his stick
Sekera with that block shot there. Korpikoski's now up on his own man. He shoots. Oh, hit the post. MacArthur now. And Zaborski is going to let this one go to his man, but somehow he got him himself. Here comes Sekera now. I got a person on my team named Dano. Sick.
The stick can break.
Carlson now.
Laid on to Carlson. Taken on by Olsen. Still has it in his own end. Long lead pass to Couturier. Right into the slot. Got it all.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Possession seized by Shatton.
And there's a penalty coming against Tampa Bay for slashing or hooking.
Going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is
He'll be on the power play. Dano and Campbell are now out.
Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Still more pressure. He couldn't clear it out and hit one of his own players. Pass attempt to Dano.
Dano will hit it down ice, and it'll be a stop by Dubnik.
And it is stopped right there. The Flyers recoiling back in their own end. Looking to Kane. Puck is picked up in the neutral zone by Couturier. Blockered away. Again. Campbell's got a shot.
And Campbell's going to hit it right back down with 54 and counting.
And possession reestablished by Ellis.
Oh, he's going to go on it from south, but Shattenkirk now to Steen.
On the move through the neutral zone. Centering pass blocked. Puck now possessed by Couturier. Tampa Bay's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2.
He shoots, and it's wide of the net.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Sent to the corner by Daniel Sedin. Passing one off now to Marchand. That's a nice pass, and he's gotten it from the right to the left and can move ahead. Simple play, made well, strong defense. The puck is free, now taken up by Patrice Bergeron. Offensive zone pickup, save. And he'll hold on.
Pretty good rush up. Patrice Bergeron had that nice saucer pass to him, but couldn't break up against Bobrovsky. It's only Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky? It's Bobrovsky or something like that, who knows. But in the Philly zone.
To go in the second. A wise, nearsighted, balding man once said a 3-goal lead is kicked away. And he holds
A 3-goal lead is kicked away. Interesting. Eddie Olczyk. Mike Emmerich, sorry. Doc Emmerich. Hayes. Sekera. Now back to Hayes.
Lots on that to Sekera. That's turned aside. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Pass cut. Puck settled down by Russell. Chip to Hayes. Pitching it to Korpakowski. Right in front.
Yes! He gets it in! Korpakowski. Number 4. I sure do like this roster.
Body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Tampa Bay's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he dumps it in. The loose puck taken by Ellis. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching this one to Marchand. Passes to the slot. Piece of it. Rebound. Still with it in the defensive zone. Puck collected by Bergeron. Broke it right up. Lets it go. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Second intermission report. 1-4 Tampa in the lead by 3. So very good play stats. 22 total shots, 15 for Philly. As you see on there, 15 faceoffs won against Philly with 2. Now, this has been your second intermission report, and now the third. I sounded like a robot.
Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Philadelphia's in their own end, setting things up. Waiting behind his own goal. Started out just like in practice. To Kane.
Oh, Kane's coming up.
Big drive. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. And the loose puck gathered in by Couturier. Kane's tripped.
Oh, you got what? Against Kane. What?
A minor for tripping.
Tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out.
Kane pushed Bergeron. Oh my God.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Backlund's lost another face-off. The team is down, and it's cleared out.
Sekera whips this one down ice.
The Flyers' power play will reset. Can he generate something? And now it's directed to MacArthur. Hanging on to it up the wing. Fires. Great glove grab. And he takes the heat off by
A minute and counting.
Back in his defensive end to get it. To MacArthur. Moving it to Backlund. Long pass sprung to Marchand.
Sekera with that blocked shot there.
Save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Tampa Bay survived it. Back even.
And the power play is over. We survived 2 power plays. Actually, 1. I'm not sure.
On the big board, it says 4-1. Pointed to Hamilton. Right along the blue line to Strike. Wonderful save on
Strike
the
shoots.
Big save. Great pressure. Hedge behind the net. Still no shot. Oh, Pochek saved one there.
They play like this, the Lightning will strike.
Puck is thrown to Steen. Carries
Here comes Steen down ice.
That is defense. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Kane. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Shattenkirk. And angled to Kane. Pass cut. Propelled to Camilleri. And another save there. Slides it to the point to Strike. Oh, accidentally blocked.
Here we go, 1-on-1.
Man rush 2-on-1. Still off the mark.
His team is down and he missed.
Save.
Baborski with the save again.
Bay's in their own end, moving the puck. Gains the zone. And the loose puck.
He shoots and he scores! Patrice Bergeron sends it in. His man slid it over to him, and it goes in anyway. Wow. Bergie slid it over to him, and it went right under him. And Bergeron sends it in. It's 5-1. And they're changing goaltenders. Jones is now in. Jones is now in.
Third period of play. Thrown in.
Sedin sends it down to Jones. Jones sends it right back to Sedin pretty much. Oh, Sedin! Oh, Daniel Sedin could have gotten that in. Yes, it is Dougie Hamilton we have. Oh, God. 2-on-1. 2-on-1.
Pass to the shooting position. A lightning-like glove. Great job on a cut pass. Snapping a pass to DeHaan. Good intercept. Terrific interception. Great job stopping and holding. And possession now on the pickup by Backlund. Takes that pass at center ice.
Here comes Carlson. He stops pick his own zone. Ba 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 ba. So much words coming out of my mouth at one time. And playing a hockey game at the same time.
Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Pass attempt to Couturier. That's completed straight up to Clutterbuck. Pass. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Gloved.
A save by Baborski. He lets just one go into his own zone.
Point to point it goes to Ellis. Able to take
Oh, Bergie. Here he goes. Here comes Bergie. Sends it over his man. He shoots. He scores! Daniel Sedin. And it's passed over by Bergeron. And Sedin knocks it in for the 6th goal of the night. Daniel gets it on in. Assisted by Bergeron.
Daniel Sedin's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
Wow. He gets it on in.
Tampa Bay's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The puck is fielded now by Campbell. And the puck is grabbed by Shattenkirk. Philadelphia's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Heads along the boards. Looking to Marchand. Wonderful. Got a piece of it. Tampa Bay's recoiling back in the defensive zone. Final minute of the third. There will be a lot of joy in one locker room and some real searching in the other. Slid to Grigorenko. And the puck finds its way back to MacArthur. Good intercept.
Tampa Bay's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
To Alsner. The Flyers have it between the blue lines. Moves to the corner. Big pad save. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good key. Marvelous save by Bobrovsky. Very important if he can clear this puck out. And he
Yeah, here he goes. Down ice it goes, and Jones is going to let this one go to Courtier. Steen brings it back up to himself. Baborski's going to shove it down ice again. And this will end the game. Patrice does it one more. Ladies and gentlemen, the first game of the season.
The game is over. Tampa Bay's got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
Ladies and gentlemen, your game today, your 3 stars. Hayes, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit. Sergei Baborski with a 1.00 goals against average, 25 saves, and a 96.7 save percentage. Patrick Bergeron's 3 with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 0 hits. That is your game, folks. We'll be back very soon with more games. Make sure just to like, subscribe for more of these, or anything you would like. Just make sure to comment below. For now, signing off. We'll see you guys later.